say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Powell. Hardy is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Hardaway in at the 3. And for the Grizzlies, Clark is out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Jaren Jackson, and it's Kennard in at the 2. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
Now, here is Irving. 4 on the clock. Powell with the screen. Irving misses. Here's Morant. And there's the pass to Kennard. Pass to Bane. Here's Morant. Guarded by Hardaway. Morant kicks to Bane. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Kennard's shot is off. Here's Dallas. Passes it to Kleber. Hardaway sets a screen for Kleber. Powell, the pass to Kleber. The three-pointer, no good. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Kennard. He can't hit that time. Good D by Irving. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Morant. Hardaway kicks to Kleber. Sinks the three-pointer. Kleber's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Dallas.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Kleber's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Now, here's Kennard. Defense right on him, and they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Bane against Hardaway. Down low, stolen by Jackson. Fast break Memphis. Here's Bane. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes John Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bane would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Now, here's Kleba. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Pass to Kennard. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Payne, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Irving. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
There's such a great pace to Kyrie's game. That mid-range jumper, look, it's one of the best in the game.
Morant against Irving. It's Morant with the drive. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Now, Morant. Following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Jackson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Lobbed up there for Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Irving against Morant. Clark for 3. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Hardy. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Memphis has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Clark. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Boy, Richard, coach has got to love having a flex guy like Brandon Clark around.
A classic high-utility player. Stick him in the game, and you're getting points, rebounds, and you're going to get good defense. He gives you a little bit of everything you need.
And he makes the first. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And so Clark nails both of them. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Now here's Morant. Clark, a screen on Irving. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got his second bucket of the night.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Dallas has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. There's the pass to Powell. Back to Irving. Pass to Kleba. And here's Hardy. Guarded by Bane. 5 on the clock. Hardy, no good. And for Memphis, they're shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Here's Morant. Banked in off the glass. Morant's got 6.
Inside, Morant doesn't have an obvious advantage, but his moves, look, they'll get him to the bucket.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Pass to Irving. Powell with the screen. Inside. Back to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Even with the defense right there, Kyrie keeps calm and just finds the shot.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Kleber sets the screen for Irving. Unloads from 13. Count that one. 7 points in the game.
At this point in his career, look, Kyrie knows who he is, and that's a shot he wants to take.
Here's Morant. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And here is Irving. 7 points in the game. Pass to Hardy. Fires from 14. And another basket for Dallas.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Clark sets a screen for Morant. Second shot opportunity. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Drills the three-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And so it's Memphis with it. Morant looking around. They set the pick. Driving in. Here's Tillman. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Now Hardaway. He has yet to score. Here's Irving. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Smart misses. Mavericks trail by 4. From past the arc. And that one's good. Hardy.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Morant. Coming off a stellar performance against Washington. Screen by Adams. Smart kicks to Morant. And the pass to Tillman. Clock at 6. Here's Adams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Hardy. We saw him with 10 points last game. Outside Irving. There's the 3. Pass to Kleber from downtown. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Memphis leading by 3. Smart passes to Bane. Here's Tillman. Memphis moving it around. Smart finds Morant. Drains the three-pointer. Morant's got 13 points.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And yes, it's good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Morant against Irving. Outside, Smart. Kept alive, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Williams comes in for Bain, and it's Rose in for Ja Morant. Then for the Mavericks, Grant Williams is checked in for Maxi Kleber. Josh Green comes in for Hardaway, and it's Seth Curry in for Kyrie Irving. Outside, Smart. Drops in the tray. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Mavericks shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Curry, a screen on Smart. Here's Hardy. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Rose. The shot from the low post is good. And now it's a 9-point Memphis lead.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
1:58 left here in the opening quarter. Bobbed up there for Green. Taken away by Williams. Smart dishes to Williams. There's the steal. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
1:32 left in the first quarter. Passes it to Smart. Outside Williams. Three-pointer on the way. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Rose.
Clearly a foul.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
First free throw is good. Dallas making a switch here. Holmes checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Outside Rose. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Tillman. The kick out to Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The layup missed. Mavericks trailed by 4. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. The pass to Hardy. And here is Holmes. On the wing, Williams takes the three. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
2 points. That one goes.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Rose against Curry. Outside Williams. Lets the three fly. Another three for Dallas. Curry against Rose. Williams for three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
We've got Brandon Clark. Smart is out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Jaren Jackson. And it's Tillman in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now, here's Clark. Tillman's shot is off. Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They like the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
And for Memphis, they're shooting at 50% in a decent group. Kennard kicks to Smart. Pass to Tillman. Clark right side. It's stolen by Green. Passes to Curry. Back to Green. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Smart against Curry. Clock at 4. That gives them the lead. Irving's got the lead up to 3 now for the Mavs.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Kennard. 14 points from him the last game against the Wizards in Washington. Lets it fly from 18. Curry's shot is off.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Irving looking over the floor. He kicks it to Curry. Holmes sets a screen. Shoots from 12. Kennard against Irving. Kennard, the pass to Jackson. And he's good on the 3-ball. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Irving. Outside Curry. Back to Irving. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Mavs. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Curry against Kennard. Outside Jackson. Shoots over Holmes. Jackson misses. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Jackson misses. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And it's Green missing.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Smart finds Kennard. Here's Tillman. There's a good screen. Outside for Jackson. And again, Memphis no good. Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Now, Jay, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Look, if you're a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans, too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what.
And he knocks down the first one. With the Grizzlies, Richard, there's so much talent. They just haven't made a big run in the postseason.
Yeah, it's coming. They've lost to the Warriors and they've lost to the Lakers the last 2 years. Both of these teams just have a tremendous amount of an experience advantage versus the Grizzlies, and it showed.
Baines checked in for the Grizzlies. Ja Morant comes in for Marcus Smart. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's Morant with the drive. And Morant throws it down.
That first step of Ja, he's one of the few guys that's not only quick, but fast. And this man is lightning fast.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 14. Holmes with a screen on Morant. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Morant. Irving misses. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Payton for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
Yeah, and the season series between these two, 4 games in all, starting tonight. A chance to stake out an advantage in the division.
Now, here's Kleba. On the wing, Irving. Holmes setting the pick for Irving. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
He's so good at manipulating defenders, using the pick and roll to do so there.
Irving against Morant. Outside Jackson. In the corner, it's Payne. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Unloads from 9. And the rejection by Clark. Shoots from 8. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Powell, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And Payne no good on that one.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, well, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
There's Morant. 15 points in the game. To the wing right side. Clark with a wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Desmond Bain.
Coming off a terrific season. He was around 21 points per game last year, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Now, here is Irving. 16 points for him.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
Payne passes to Kennard. Good work there as it goes. Kennard's got his 2nd basket of the night.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, and that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. A different look for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Josh Green. And it's Seth Curry in for Irving. Outside Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Hardy. 5 to shoot. Kleba, the pass to Hardaway. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Floats it up there for Morant. A steal. Curry with it. He has 5. Pass to Hardy. Hardaway against Bane. Curry outside. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Morant against Curry. Morant kicks to Jackson. No good from outside.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Powell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Dallas, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Memphis. Adams, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Kennard. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Morant against Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
First trip to the line for him here.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And the first one drops. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in. No good on the second free throw. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Curry outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his 2nd in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Back to Morant. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Morant against Curry. Kleba with a screen on Morant. Curry passes to Kleba. Hardaway against Bane. Just 4 to shoot. And Hardaway gets it to go. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now here's Morant. 18 points for him. Back to Rose for the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
The Mavericks trailing. And here's Hardy. Curry, a screen on Rose. Kleba finds Curry. Powell Powell sets a screen for Curry. Shoots over Morant. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Curry against Morant. Now the pass to Kleba. Off target from three-point range.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of basketball. Dallas moving the ball around. It's stolen by Adams. Right side Rose. On the wing, Bain. Guarded by Kerr. Bain kicks to Adams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Morant. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And Morant won't be denied. Exceptional at pushing through contact.
1:09 left in the first half of the game. Hardy passes to Kleba. Hardaway is screen on Williams. Now Powell. Adams defending. And again, Dallas turns it over. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. In third, the Grizzlies.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Rose scanning the floor. Curry against Morant. Adams trying to free himself up. And it's Morant missing. Mavericks trail by 4. Hardy passes to Powell. Comes up empty down low. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good. Morant.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And so here is Dallas. Outside Hardaway. Powell kicks to Hardaway. 12 seconds left in the first half. Kleba with a screen on Bain. Here's Hardaway. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And so it's Memphis, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek, how's it feel to be back on the floor again?
It feels good, man, especially playing with my teammates. We have new teammates. We're just trying to come out here and just play hard and compete.
Good to see you back out here, Derek. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. Looking at the Eastern Conference, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this award because he's so consistent. Gives the team an anchor on both ends. He's always getting better, and his teammates love playing with him. Such a great guy.
And now we look back at the first half. Guys, some adjustments needed for the Mavericks.
To be honest, their bench has kept them in this. Love their execution at the offensive end. Those boys are going to play right down to the stretch, believe me.
Well, this is why clubs stockpile scorers. If one of the guys are cold, bam, you've got answers.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Maxi Kleber is out there with Powell. Then there's Hardy. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw, and when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kennard. Both good from the line that time. Mavericks trail by 8. Now here's Hardy. Outside Hardaway. Buries it from 3-point range. Hardaway has got 5 now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Kennard. He feeds it to Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. That shot off. Great D that time from Powell. Irving against Morant. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Irving.
When it comes to the offensive end on the floor, there is one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
Irving against Morant. Nice to the hoop. And good that time.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That's good from Morant. Mavericks trail by 6. Hardaway up top. 5 points in the game. Hardy. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. And stolen by Irving. Now here's Hardy. Kennard covering. Outside Hardaway. Dishes it to Powell. Back to Hardaway. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now here is Irving. He's got 18. No good on the triple. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Jackson passes to Morant. Floats one up, and it's blocked.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Kleber. 5 to shoot. Outside Hardaway. Dallas again missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And so here is Dallas after Memphis gets the 3. And the Mavericks call time here. Smart's checked in for the Grizzlies.
And let's quickly take a look at some stats for Irving. Last season, he played outstanding, putting in about 27 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes.
Powell against Bain. Powell kicks to Kleba to end the cold streak. Hands it from downtown. Kleba's got his second basket of the night.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Passes it to Clark. Bain looking around. Clark a screen on Hardaway. Bain passes to Smart. Kennard on the wing. 4 on the clock. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game. Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Hardy. Screen by Kleba. Hardy, no good.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Smart puts the pick in for Bain. The feed to Jackson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Jackson's got 5 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. And here's Smart after Tim Hardaway made that last 3-pointer. Bounce pass from Smart. Left side, Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fade away. The Mavericks pull it in.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Hardy passes to Irving. Pass to Kleba. Back to Irving. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Clark's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Now here's Jackson. He has 5. Now Kennard. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is how dangerous Jackson can be when he's committed to rebounding.
Here's Hardy. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
And he gets it to go.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Smart passes to Bain. Smart with this screen on Hardaway. And Maxi Kleba is going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Marcus Smart. Some last season stats for him. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And like a thief in the night, he will pick your pocket clean. Top 10 in steals, as you said last year, always a threat to cause a turnover. The pass to Kennard. And he drives in. Smart wide open. He fires. Good on the triple. Smart's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies.
But Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
Hardaway finds Powell. Lobbed up there for Powell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Steven Adams picks one up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. And the Grizzlies with possession here. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Curry against Rose. Outside, Smart. The kick out to Rose. 6 to shoot. Kennard for 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Now here's Hardy. Not a lot of room. Pass to Powell. Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Smart. On the wing, Williams. 3-pointer. Powell kicks to Williams. Pass to Hardy. Dallas moving the ball around. Hardaway passes to Powell. Williams for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Kennard. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Kennard's got 11 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Tillman. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Curry cans it from short range. Curry's got 13. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Smart with this screen on Curry. Outside, Smart. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Smart's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Memphis. Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together.
Now here's Curry. 13 points in the game. Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Hardy. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Smart. Memphis leading by 14. Rose with the ball. He's got 5. Adams with the screen on Curry. Powell with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Hardy passes to Williams. Outside Curry. Shoots from the elbow, and it's Dallas with another.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Some changes for Memphis. Williams comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's John Morant in for Derrick Rose. Then for the Mavericks, Rashawn Holmes. He's checked in for Dwight Powell. Green comes in for Hardaway. And Irving subbed in for Hardy. For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Morant against Irving. Morant kicks to Williams. Back to Morant. Shot from 16, and he can't bank that one in. Green up on top. He's guarded by Williams. Curry deciding where to go with it. Back to Irving. There's the drive. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Smart. Here's Morant. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Morant's got the lead up to 14 now for Memphis. .59 seconds left in the third. Outside Irving. And too long on the shot.
Oh, just incredible, that spin. Shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Holmes with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Free throw good by Curry. Memphis leading by 11. Morant outside. Adams with the screen on Irving. And finished off by Morant.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
26 seconds left in the third. Outside Irving. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Holmes with a screen on Morant. Irving for 3. That shot missing. Fires from way outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Memphis. 13 points up at the end of the period. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Back right after this. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Coach Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, breakdown in communication.
And the problem is, even in a league of superstars, this is ultimately a team game. You have to work together to succeed.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Brandon Clark is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Jackson in at the center filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Irving. Clock is at 3. Over Morant. Irving misses.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Morant kicks to Clark. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Clark sets a screen for Bane. Out to Morant. Here's Clark. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside, Green. To the middle. Here's Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
First one falls for him. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And both free throws good for Curry. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Kennard up top, guarded by Curry. Here's Morant, and it's in there. Morant's got 9 points here in the second half.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Curry. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time, no need to force anything.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Morant against Irving. Williams passes to Curry. Dallas again missing.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
And that one's good. Morant.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Williams. There's the dish to Green. Up top, Holmes. Kicks it to Curry. On the wing, Irving. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. At one point, they led by 16. Clark, a screen on Irving. Morant passes to Clark. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Dallas calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Dallas. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Curry. Outside Williams. In the corner, Irving with it. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 26 points.
Something that's not talked about is that he is a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Morant against Irving. Morant left side. Passes to Kennard. Back to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Kennard. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mavericks trail by 12. Curry passes to Irving. Curry is inside. Guarded by Morant. And it's Green. Missing. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Bane kicks to Jackson. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
The Mavericks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Curry against Kennard. Curry dishes to Irving. Outside Williams. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Powell against Morant. Shoots over Powell, and it's Morant missing. Mavericks trail by 14. Williams, a screen on Morant. Here's Irving, and he lays it straight in. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter.
A true wizard with the ball. Irving has some of the best handles that we have ever seen at any point in time in history.
Now the pass to Kennard. Back to Morant. To the inside, Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And that's now 9 points for Jaren Jackson.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Williams has a screen for Curry. With the teardrop, no good. Great D that time from Bane. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Count it.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Morant outside. Pass to Kennard. In the corner, it's Bane. It's stolen by Green. Picked away. With the fadeaway. They get it again. Here's Kennard. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Kennard's got 13 points in the second half. And here's Irving. into the paint. Here's Powell. The kick out to Williams. Over Clark. Williams' shot is off.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And here is Irving, following Ja Morant's three. Dallas again missing. Memphis leading by 19. And a wide open look for Payne. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
And here are the Mavericks now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Irving. Here's Powell. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Irving against Morant. Back to Kennard. From outside the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Irving against Morant. Goes up to the stripe, and he gets the bucket. Irving's got 12 now in this quarter.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Morant against Irving. Kennard, the pass to Bain. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Takes it inside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Passes it to Morant. Clark, a screen on Irving. Morant dishes to Clark. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Grant Williams. Hardaway comes in for Green. And it's Hardy in for Seth Curry. Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. And the Grizzlies leading by 20. Here's Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
So here's one for you, RJ. Is there anyone in the league right now that reminds you of yourself as a player?
Now, if we're talking about me in my prime, and I hope these players don't get disrespected, but Jaylen Brown and Andrew Wiggins, just the way they play, some of the moves that they make, like I can see myself doing those things.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Kleber. A three ball. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's. Morant against Powell. Morant outside. Here's Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Love the power finish from Jaren Jackson, pushing right through the contact.
Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Irving against Morant. Powell with a screen on Morant. And there's the pass to Hardy. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Morant against Irving. Outside Jackson. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Hardy. He kicks to Irving. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. It's good. Irving's got 34.
This man is a 3-level scorer. And this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving and that touch he has.
Now here's Smart. Memphis moving it around. They get a hand on it.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Memphis.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ja Morant.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Free throw good. Hardy. Well, players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades. Has it become too commonplace?
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and then next thing you know, he was traded.
1:04 left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Hardy. He's covered by Rose. Here's Green. Tillman grabs the miss.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Williams finds Rose. Adams with the screen on Curry. Morant against Curry. The kick out to Adams. Shoots over Curry. And Adams gets it to go down on the assist by Morant.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Williams has a screen for Curry. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3. The rebound by Steven Adams.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.